Hello, Junior Church, and welcome to another week of Junior Church Online. One of these days we'll be back together, and hopefully pretty soon when enough of you all can be vaccinated and we can all feel safe, then we'll have you back. So that will be fun. But until then, let's have some fun today. Today, we're going to read two books about God. What is God and where is God? So one's a fun little poem and the other one is a bit longer. So we'll enjoy those together. But before we do that, like we always do, we're going to go over our 4 principles. And now that we've added our 2 prayers, here we go. Right, our 4 principles. Close your eyes and see if you can remember them as I'm saying them, and maybe say them with me. God is all there is. Did you remember that one? All thought is creative and influential. How about that one? The next one is a little bit longer, but I know you can do it. Keep those eyes closed. Everything is either a call for love or an expression of love, no exceptions. And the last one, you are whole, perfect, and complete exactly as you are right now. And that's your affirmation for today. I am whole, perfect, and complete exactly as I am right now. In the first prayer we learned, God is my health. I can't be sick. God is my strength. Unfailing, quick. God is my all. I know no fear, since God and love and truth are here. And in our next prayer, I am the place where God shines through, for God and I are one, not two. I need not fear, nor worry or plan. God's with me wherever I am. All right, those are our 2 prayers. Now, the books that we're going to do, the first one is called Where is God? And it's written and illustrated by Patricia May. It's kind of a fun one for me because she actually wrote it for her grandchildren. And this is what she said to her grandchildren in the very beginning of the book. It's the dedication. She said, you are filled with the gifts the universe has to offer. Always remember to share these gifts of love, peace, and joy with everyone you meet. Shine your light, be creative, inspire others, and forever and most importantly, share the love. When you ask, where is God? You need not look any farther than inside your loving heart. Where you find love, you find God. And this is what you are made of. So that actually is my message to you, as well as her message to her grandchildren. So now let's read her book. Where is God? I want to know. Where could God be? Where did God go? I've looked through clouds into the sky. I can't see God. I wonder why. I guess that I will take a look into the pages of a book. I'm told that God is very kind. So why is God so hard to find? Something tells me deep inside that God is here and does not hide. What exactly is God for? Love and joy, or something more? Because you've asked, now you will know just where God's been, and love will flow. No need to look too far away, as God is with you every day. Gaze into the night so bright as God displays his brilliant light. Look into your mirror and view God's reflection back at you. When your heart is filled with love, this is God, what you are made of. You reveal God every day when you laugh, have fun, and play. Your spark within has always known God lives right here. You're not alone. Everything you say and do expresses God inside of you. And that's the end of that book. Now I'd like to share with you another book that's a bit longer. This book is called What is God? And it's written by Eaton Boritzer and illustrated by Robbie Morantz. And the interesting thing about this book, will take us a little while to read it, but it talks about all kinds of religions and all kinds of beliefs, how all different people have different kinds of beliefs about God and what is God. So I thought it might be fun to have an expanded view of what God is to a lot of different people. So here we go. So here's a picture of the author right here. Here is Eaton Boritzer, and here is Robbie Morantz. And here's the book. What is God? You are asking a very, very big question. Boys and girls, grown-ups and old people, everyone wants to know, what is God? People who live in forests and mountains, people who live in deserts and cities, on farms, everyone wants to know, what is God? Maybe we can't really talk about God because maybe we can't see God, or maybe we can't hear God, or even taste or smell or touch God. Maybe we can only feel God, like we can feel love, or like we can feel happy or sad. Maybe God is what you feel when you stand on a very high mountain and see a big, beautiful view all around you. Or maybe God is what you feel when you hear beautiful music, sometimes soft, sometimes loud. Or maybe God is what you feel when you see a million stars at night and you feel very small looking up at them. Maybe we can feel God when there's loud thunder or bright lightning outside our windows. Long ago, people thought that the sun was God. Like a very strong and great light that shines through and around everything. But now we know that the sun is just our star, one star, and really just one small star in a big universe filled with millions of stars. The universe is everything. The universe is everything you can see when you look up at the stars at night. Some people think that God is an old man with a long white beard who sits up in the clouds and looks down at us all the time. They think that this God knows everything, everything we do or say or even think. And when some people talk about this God, they look up at the clouds toward him. Sometimes this God is a nice old man, and sometimes this God is an angry old man. And some people think that if we are not good, this God will be angry with us. Next time you fly in an airplane, look out the window at the clouds, but you won't see that God there because no one has ever seen that God. Maybe God is an eternal mystery. Eternal means forever and ever. And a mystery is like a big puzzle with lots of pieces you have to fit together. Is there anyone who can really tell us how all the many pieces of this big and forever puzzle called God fit together? Some people think that there are teachers who have been able to solve the puzzle, what is God? These teachers, men, women, and even children, have come from many places in the world and have talked in many different languages about the question, what is God? Some of these teachers still live today, but most of the great teachers lived long ago, and people passed their teachings along to their children, and so on. This passing on of the teachers went on for many, many years, and that's how many religions got started. A religion is a belief held by a group of people who all understand God in the same way, usually as one teacher taught them about God. People of the Christian religion understand God as the teacher Jesus Christ taught them about God. People of the Jewish religion understand God as the teacher Moses taught them about God. People of the Muslim religion understand God as the teacher Muhammad taught them about God. People of the Buddhist religion understand God as the teacher Buddha taught them about God. And there are many, many more teachers who have taught many, many different people, many, many different things about God. But if there are so many different ways to learn about the forever puzzle of God, how can we ever begin to understand God? We can start by reading different holy books. Most religions have a holy book in which someone wrote down what their teacher taught about God. People of the Christian religion read a holy book called the Bible. People of the Muslim religion read a holy book called the Quran. People of the Jewish religion read a holy book called the Torah. Buddhists read the sutras, while Hindu people read the Vedas. You see, every religion is different, and people of every religion understand God in their own different way. Sometimes people of one religion want everyone to know what is God in the same way that they understand God. Sometimes people of one religion don't like people of another religion just because their religion is different, or they don't understand the other religion. And sometimes people of one religion start fights with people of another religion because they don't understand that most religions are almost the same. How are most religions almost the same? Most religions teach that you should be good to other people, just like you would want other people to be good to you. Most religions say that you shouldn't lie. Most religions say that you shouldn't steal. Most religions say you shouldn't hurt people. There are many ways all religions are the same. If everyone thought about all the ways in which all the different religions are the same, maybe people wouldn't have so many fights about all the different answers to the question, what is God? Praying is a way to try to talk to God, and people of all religions pray. When people pray, they try to talk to God from very deep in their hearts about something that is very important to them. People pray to God in many different ways. People pray while sitting or standing, or they pray by reading from their holy book. And people of different religions pray in many different places called churches or synagogues or mosques or temples. But you can really pray anywhere, by your bed or in a park or on a mountain, as long as when you pray, you really mean it. But wait, we have only talked about the big religions. There are many people who believe that there are many gods, not just one God. And there are some places in the world where you are not allowed to talk about God, and where there are no places allowed to even pray to God. But in our country, we believe that everybody can pray according to his or her religion. And everybody is allowed to ask, what is God? There are many ways to talk about God. Does that mean that everything that everybody ever says about God is right? Does that mean that God is everything? Yes, God is everything, great and small. God is everything far away and near. God is everything bright and dark. And God is everything in between. If everything is God, God is the last leaf on a tree. If everything is God, God is an elephant crawling through the jungle. If everything is God, then God is the hot wind in the desert, and God is the freezing snow in the winter, and God is the big yellow moon. If everything is God, then I am God. You are God. All of us are God. So when we pray to God, when people of all religions pray to God, we are really praying for that feeling, the feeling which connects all of us. When we pray to God, we are praying for that feeling of love to come to us and to everybody we know, maybe even to all those people we don't know, so that we can all be happy together or apart. And if you really want to pray to God, you can just close your eyes anywhere and think about that feeling of God that makes you part of everything and everybody. If you can feel that feeling of God and everybody else can feel that feeling of God, then we can all become friends together and we can really understand what is God. So if you really want to feel God, you can close your eyes now and listen to your breath go slowly in and out and think how you are connected to everything, even if you are not touching everything. Close your eyes and take a breath. Try to feel how you are connected to your dad and how you are part of your mom. Try to feel how you are part of your whole family, like your brother or your sister, your grandparents, your aunt or uncle, cousins, even your friends. And try to feel how all of these people, as part of a whole bigger family, and how all the families of the world, even those we can't see or touch, are really a part of you and your family. And if you can start to feel God like that, then maybe you will soon feel the whole answer to that very big, big question. What is God? So I was very excited to find these two books this week and share them with you all. And if for some reason you only want to listen to the first book, that's okay. Or if you want to fast forward through the first book and just listen to the second book, that's okay too. Or if you want to think about where is God and what is God and read both the books and take a pause and go get a snack and then come back to it. However you want to do it is just fine. But I just love sharing those two books with you because they very much touched my heart. As you all do, every time I think of you and every time I see you, you are in my prayers, in my thoughts, in my love for you, and in the love that CSA has for you. We are missing having children in the church so much and can't wait till we can all be together again. But we can see each other on October 2nd for the barbecue. Have your grown-ups sign up for the pledge barbecue at CSA's parking lot that will be catered, so it will be very safe. And we'll do a few games that will be children safe and COVID safe. So I'm hoping I'll get to see you then. But until next week and the next lesson, take care, be safe, wash those hands and wear those masks, and know how much we love you. Bye.